I'm going to make a video on low development and
Barrel harmonics is just like dropping a stone in a pool of water. The ripples will travel to one side of the pool, hit that side, then come back. Hit this side, then go back to the other side. Same with the steel. Explosion hits at the chamber end. A vibration travels to the muzzle, then travels back to the chamber, and back to the muzzle until sooner or later it dissipates. I loaded up 10 cartridges, each with specific components that I deemed proper by looking in my reloading manual. And then I started with a charge weight of 46, and each cartridge goes up a little bit, 3/10 of a grain, until I get to my 10th cartridge, which is 48.7 grains. So in essence, when the cartridge ignites, it sends the bullet down towards the muzzle. The vibrations are faster, and by the time the bullet gets down here, there's been a few vibrations going back and forth. So what I want to happen is the vibration to be at the chamber end when the bullet leaves the muzzle. So I'm going to set up a target that I think I can hit as precisely as possible, and that's the smallest target I can see at a specific distance. So this is a 6-inch target, which is a 2 MOA target at 300 yards. I'm going to set my gun up in the most stablest way available to me, which is I got a sandbag in the front and a bean bag in the back. Now, this second shot is about 14.5 inches away from the first, so you know that's no node. As a rule of thumb, you're supposed to look at the height of the shots, not the windage, because you know your windage could blow you over a little bit and it skews the test. I'm going to pull the 4 bullets I have in my 4 remaining cartridges and load up a charge weight between 4 and 5. I think I might go closer to charge weight 4 since I have 2 grain increments in between those. Okay, so I pulled those bullets and I loaded up a few cartridges, 4 to be exact. I'm going to shoot 3 of them at this 6-inch target at 300 yards and see what kind of group. Well, my charge weight is 47 grains. That's about a middle of the road load. It's about what I expect if this is a node. Continuing on. It's 5 1/4 inches, which isn't good, but it's really not bad for 300 yards. Well, that's 6 1/4 inches for those 3 shots, which is a bit over 2 MOA, and that was just a flyer. It was a mistake of my part, but it actually wants to hit right around in here somewhere. I want to see what kind of point of impact I got at 400, 8 inch in front of the torso. It's about what I expected right there. It's I was aiming about right there. The cartridges they used at first, you know, in 1918 were not ballistically as, you know, efficient as what I'm using right now, and so everything wants to hit high. You know, if I hit right on at 300, 400, it wants to hit high, so I take that into account.